Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video that is complementary to our solar energy course from Udemy or our website. The idea of this video is to show you how to use the Excel that we did for our course, in which we use the method of the net present value or NPV to analyze the investment on a PV system, the cash flow and the payback period. The payback period is the amount of year it takes for the PV system to pay itself, which is a very important parameter to present to your client, as if the project is positive cash flow and it pays itself fast, it's a no-brainer to invest on the PV system. In addition to the environmental and other benefits, like a possible higher price on the property. Before jumping into the tutorial, I wanted to tell you that if you are interested in our complete solar energy course, we are leaving a link below in the description. We also encourage you to visit solarenergycourse.com. There we are creating a community for solar energy entrepreneurs, installers and enthusiasts. We are publishing premium articles on solar energy, Q&A forum, courses and much more content that we are planning to add. The goal is to add more value for you and to spread the green revolution. We are firm believers that the world needs clean energy, and at the same time, this has to be sustainable. And we need more people to join to cover the world needs. That's why we want you to join and tell your friends about us, and to join as well if they are interested in solar energy. Thank you so much for listening, and now let's go back to the tutorial. Let's open our Excel. In pink, we have the parameters that we need to enter. These are the inputs. Let's start with the energy generation. This is the yearly energy generation in kilowatt hour per year of the PV system. We have seen in the course how to estimate the generation of the PV system. If you are interested in our course, we leave you a link on the description of this video. We also made another video showing how to estimate the energy generation by using another Excel that we developed for this and for our course. You can find it in our YouTube channel, and we are going to leave a link in the description of the video too. The video is called Estimating the Solar Energy Generation. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, so you know when we have some other videos publishing. So once that we enter the energy generation, let's say it's going to be 5,100 kilowatt hour per year, we have to put the total installed power in kilowatt. In this case, let's say it's a 3.8 kilowatt PV system. We learn in our course how to size the PV system. We also enter the cost per kilowatt peak in US or your currency per kilowatt peak. We have seen how to estimate the cost in the video that is in our course and in our YouTube channel. The name of the video is Estimating the Cost of the PV System for Installers. If there are any rebates or tax benefits, we add them in the rows. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see that we have to complete the cost of energy for both the consume and the export energy. The consume energy, what we consume, we can get it from the energy bill, as we explained in the course. This is the cost per kilowatt hour. And the export, it depends on the local regulations. As we mentioned in the course, it could be the same as the consume, lower or higher, depending on the policy applied. Let's say for our case that the cost for the energy consumed is going to be $0.5 per kilowatt hour, and for the exported we will get paid $0.2 per kilowatt hour. After that, we complete the energy consumption per year in kilowatt hour per year. We learned how to do it in the sizing section of our course, and we also have a video in our channel on how to do it. The video is called Estimating the Energy Consumption per Month on Our House. After completing the energy consumption, we have to estimate the energy cost inflation per year. We can get that from historical raises in the price of electricity. Let's say that it's going to be 4% in this case. We also need to enter the annual degradation of the PV system per year. A good base is to set it at 0.5%. if the PV modules and components have a good quality. And the last parameter is the discount rate. This is the rate used to bring to the present the future cash flows. There are several ways of estimating the rate. For example, many companies consider the discount rate as the weighted average cost of capital, plus a risk premium if the project is risky. It somehow represents the rate of return that the investment must meet to be considered as a project. As an example, if the investment will return less than a low risk investment and it's riskier, then it probably won't worth going in and executing that project. After entering all the inputs, we can see some calculations. We have the energy balance, which is the difference between the energy generated and the energy consumed. If it's more than 0, it means that you are generating more than what you are consuming. And if it's below 0, you are still consuming some percentage from the grid. We also have the total cost of the system in US dollar right here. And here we have the discount cash flow chart, in which we can see the payback period of the project. In this case, we can see that the payback period is between the year 4 and 5, which is a good payback period. This is very important and useful to present the project to your client. If we scroll down, we can see the internal rate of return. The YRR is the discount rate that makes the net present value equal to 0. Basically, the higher the internal rate of return, the more desirable is the investment. You can think of the internal rate of return as the rate of growth a project is expected to generate. Then we have the net present value, or NPV, which is bringing to present value all the future cash flows of the project. These are all the inflows and outflows. In the case of the PV system, we are considering a period of 20 years. If the project is positive, it's adding value. The higher the NPV, the better. On the second sheet, we have the cash flows for the next 20 years. Here, we completed some rows that can be complete automatically with the inputs of the first sheet. But if you think that there will be extra expenses or incomes, or you have to consider loans or interest or rebates or similar, we left some rows so that you can complete, and you can take that into account when calculating the NPV for your project. So that's all. If you are watching our course, you can go back with the next slide, and if you are not, we encourage you to take it. We left a link in the description of this video to the course, to our site, and also to download the spreadsheet of this tutorial. I hope this video was useful for you and that you enjoy watching it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.